something happened as of this time, and it's a very familiar passage of the Bible. That one of those days, we find that after Joseph had rejected the offer of Potiphar's wife, the thing landed him in prison. And while he landed at prison, somehow he stayed there for a while. But one of those days, two captains of the king, officers of the king's house, decided to misbehave. And how the king decided that he will punish them was to sentence them to prison. And while they went there, the Bible says that they were in the same prison house with Joseph. So it means that they were in the same cell. And they stayed there for a while. They continued life for a while. And one of those days, the two of them had a dream. And they did an interpretation. And it was in those days we found out that somehow the gift of Joseph was growing. Because the Joseph we know, and at the time that he told the parents and the siblings about the subject of him being king and they will bow to him. And at that time he was immature about the gifting. He didn't know certain guidelines that should secure it. So he didn't know that many times in certain gifting, especially the prophetic gifting, giftings of sight, you must learn the act of secrecy. That until a vision is established, you don't open it up anyhow. There are certain things you need to keep quiet, because in this realm is not normal. And there are spirits that moves with information. Listen. I need to tell you that spirits don't have access to certain depths of information concerning a man unless it is being said. It was not given to spirits outside the spirit of God to be able to search into the intent of a man's heart. So the only spirit that has that capacity is the spirit of God and the spirit of that man. Are you getting my point? All that spirit, all they can do is to beep. It means that in beeping, they are not sure. They can only suggest. That's why they play around you until you give them the full plan on which is going. And they know how to walk. That's why, listen, I hope you know that they form weapons. Are you with me? You need to know that the Bible says that every weapon that is formed against you. So they don't form and keep because they don't know. They need to explore you. They will probe you till they can find those weaknesses and they can see the possibility. Then they know the type of weapon to fashion against you. So the witches are not too wise. In the day that the Bible revealed the ability, they say that the witch is only peeps. Even when we say that informations are scattered in the secret, in the spirit realm, not all. There are certain things God decided that He hides it, and it was hidden for you. Are you getting my point? And those mysteries, God only unravels it to your spirit man. It is the mystery that allows for your glory. Welcome, sir. But you see the mistake here. The mistake is that many persons who are not sensitive says it when it is not time. So as of that time, Joseph was an immature. He didn't know that in terms of prophetic giftings, you don't operate anyhow.